And today I'm here with Dr. Gauri Lowe, who's a doctor and a midwife, an undoctor actually, and a doctor, who's here to offer a course in the online school called Nurturing the Inner Midwifery Journey. And it starts in June. And I'm wondering if you could just say a little bit about your work and what you're going to teach for us.
So thank you, Kate, and hello, everyone. So my work through becoming a doctor and then kind of unschooling obstetrics to become a home birth doctor, and then leading on through learning so much about birth from women has involved in me kind of bridging together a clinical and sacred approach to women's health care. And specifically, my passion is around birth and midwifery. And in approaching this and thinking more and more about how I can work with women to help in the best way now, I've evolved this course, which is landing out to women who are midwives, because I realized that when you're dealing with birth, there's an inner process that happens. And in dealing with that inner process, I think just about being curious about what the experience is for midwives in creating tools and skills and like a framework for what midwives could really feel supported in to show up in their best selves and feel not, because I know how I felt, going through the training and practicing in hospitals and institutions. So the course I've created is really about understanding what happens in the inner journey in terms of working as a midwife. Where do we pack what we see? Where do we pack our own personal experience and also our whole life that's also happening at the same time? And that's kind of the entrance. And then we work through understanding how trauma or how things kind of sit in our body and how they might show up in daily life and how things might show up in the hospitals or in our work that are triggers or can affect our responses or make us feel like we are frustrated or, just so many inner things can happen. So that's why I've called it the inner journey. And then it's really wanting to reach into practical tools and practical ways to support. And my approach being, quite medical, well, knowing the medical, clinical, and then holistic also, I bring in quite a few arms there, as well as somatic exercises or breath work or visualizations, but also support in terms of nourishment, our basic self-care. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
And yeah, that is it.
Oh, good. Well,
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to having people come, especially our midwives communities that have come to the online school. And again, it's the Nurturing the Inner Midwifery Journey with Dr. Gauri Lowe, and that starts June 3rd on Mondays, June 3rd through the 24th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So thank you, and we'll see you there.